challenge as we're coming up with better regulations, as we're coming up with better plans, as we're coming up with better incentives. We don't want to say, we're good enough, let's stop for a while. Because again, first, we're not good enough, and second, of course, as I've said many times, it harm people.
Stop 5% for 2 years. Not everything. I actually think when you just don't change anything, when you don't vote for S, you're saying we're good enough. Let's just keep it the way it is. S will never solve every problem. It's not even legal to write such a broad initiative that it can solve every problem. I would hope that people will come along and other people will want to put things on that have other subject matters, some of which you mentioned. I'd sure be for them. You can say one thing about S. Look at how diverse these two panelists are. We have such diversity among our supporters. I would say sustainability. I think S is basically power to the residents and the people, more power to us, less power to wealthy developers, less power to hotshot politicians. I think it's, we're asking for those kinds of changes. S will not have, catastrophic effects. That's not what we want. But I do think that in that, because S is asking for planning and asking for us all to agree on rules and then abide by those rules, not be like the city council who just says rules are for you, not me. And in that planning, in that encouragement of planning, then what we need to do is build these things in. We need green space. We need to put all of this into our planning. But if we don't encourage the planning, remember what I said, they passed a law that made them not have to adopt new plans. That's how anti-planning our city hall is. If we don't plan, if we don't put these things kind of plan, we just go forward like we are, I don't know that anyone could think that we would solve this. One of the giant projects, and it's more than one of these projects, but one in particular that took away green space, and don't think that it's all just ugly parking lots. In Koreatown, the people in Koreatown were absolutely planned a park. And they got a mega development. So don't, this characterization that it's just these great buildings that aren't going to cause any use of utilities. We're going to bring 1,400 people in, but it'll be less utilities. Are just on an ugly parking lot or something that's unused. Look at where they are for yourself. Look at what used to be there for yourself. The more you look for yourself, and you don't necessarily believe me, or Jack, or Mike or Mark, look for yourself. You believe her, all right. Look for yourself, and I believe the more you look for yourself, the more you'll see, oh, well, that wasn't just an ugly parking lot. You'll see that. So there's nothing like seeing it with your own eyes, thinking with your own mind.
Okay, thank you. I'm actually going to wrap. I'm going to do a couple things. One, can you please stand if you change your mind over the course of this afternoon?
Wow.
Okay, a couple of people. Oh, we're not even going to go there. It's going to be a mystery. All right, we will be sending an evaluation. Torin is going to come up and talk a little bit about advocacy and close us out. But first, I want to just thank everybody for, actually, I think this was fantastic, and I think you guys did a great job, and I think you guys did a wonderful job.
Yay!
Lisa did a great job.
Oh, thank you.
Yay!
And if we have your email address, we'll be sending you an evaluation, just so you know. Okay.
Great. And once again, thanks to Lisa. This was an amazing opportunity. We're deeply appreciative for y'all coming. One thing that's a through line in this is that activism and awareness is necessary for Los Angeles to become a better place for us all to live. So the mechanism that Lisa and Flora and Glenn and Dawn and you know, all of our committee members through the Neighborhood Council Sustainability Alliance, we see that lens being, you know, working within our neighborhoods on the issues that pertain to our neighborhoods. We're all involved with our neighborhood councils. But we're also recognizing that it's important that we coalesce. I mean, Jack actually is a big participant with the DWP MOU committee, which is another citywide coalition. It's like Cindy here has city plan, excuse me.
Plan check NC.
Plan check, thank you.
And the Congress.
And the Neighborhood Council Congress, obviously. So these are all different venues for us to create a megaphone to the council members to hear what the needs of our various communities are, what our coalesced communities are. Somebody actually slipped up. Somebody who works in the mayor's office told me, I think neighborhood councils are overrepresented on city council. And I was like, awesome. That means that if we work through our neighborhood councils, they will listen to us, because it's too hard to listen to disparate voices for them. The city is too big, right? So what we're trying to do with the Neighborhood Council Sustainability Alliance is shine a lens on the issues around environmental health, environmental justice, and a variety of different issues. And so I just want to encourage you briefly to reach out to us if you're not already involved with the Alliance. One of the mechanisms that we utilize is getting the 35 neighborhood councils that are official Alliance members to direct their energy towards specific advocacy. So in November, we passed a motion as the NCSA, 35 neighborhood councils, to agree that the Department of Water and Power in its integrated regional plan needs to target 100% renewable energy by 2030. So that was a really great motion for us. We're looking at a few opportunities, just a moment there, a few opportunities for new advocacy steps. We're looking at Aliso Canyon shutdown is one option. We're also looking at an urban forestry issue, but we need to hear from you. And so if you're not already involved with us and you're interested, please follow up with us. And the final thing I'll say is, you know, keep in touch with us. In May, we're going to be scheduling another forum. There's going to actually be a lot about community feedback. And in July, we're looking at an energy-related forum. So just like this, maybe different formats, but an opportunity for people to speak.
Yeah, I really encourage people to do as you say, is to get involved with the neighborhood councils. But there's another way to go also, and it's called neighborhood resident associations. I'm part of one in my neighborhood, and we've had a terrific fight against the Planning Commission with a building that's right here, a few miles from here, on Venice Boulevard. It's going to become a canyon if we don't win this fight. So and I'm going to stay here if people want to ask me more questions about it. I had a lot to say, but I wasn't able to say it during the session about the actual participation of the planning commissions in approving the developers' overreaching demands. Okay, I can talk about that. I can talk about our experience right now. We have we're resisting a planning commission's ruling, and we ask for time to create our response. And we said, we are working people. We can't come at 8:30 in the morning. Can you please schedule the session for the evening? And they refused that. So that's how cooperative this bureaucracy is to the residents. You need to know about that. They are not cooperative. And the most important thing that somebody said here is that Measure S is against corruption, basically, is what was said. And that's what is going on right now. We need those 2 years to start the fight.
So we're not going to let you have your point, but everybody gets their own point.
I'm going to be here
so,
to ask the question.
One thing that you may not know if you're not involved in your neighborhood councils is neighborhood councils, if they pass a position on an issue that's before city council, they get to speak for 5 minutes. As opposed to 1 minute. So, I mean, at least neighborhood councils have a little bit of a leg up, so that's another point if you're not involved in your neighborhood councils already. So, thank you so much. Thank you to our illustrious panel. Thank you very much for coming.
I'm
Lisa is a board member.